Hi, we're Aaron and Sandra from Travel Blocks. In 2023, we quit our jobs and sold everything we own to travel the world full time. That being said, we need to make our money last as long as possible, so we never have to go back to work.
In July, we took advantage of the fact that we're house sitting to really try not to spend too much money. We were in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, most of the month, except one night at the end when we stayed in a hotel in Malacca, Malaysia.
We also tried to save money on food by eating groceries for breakfast and lunch. Only buying one meal a day, either out getting our daily exercise, walking around the shopping centres and eating at food courts, or ordering delivery by Grab. This is actually very affordable in Malaysia.
Let's deep dive into our July 2024 spending. The note, as always, is this is in Australian dollars. We're going to start with the biggest category and go to the smallest. We've got the stats in front of us here, so let's have a look.
The first category was food and drink, and it was the largest once again, 36%, and it was $511.
Groceries, most of that being food, but of course we don't eat toilet paper. So, so that's included in this one, and that comes to $472.
Accommodation was 11% of the total, and that was for 2 nights and $153.
For shopping, that was 11%, and that was $106.
Local transport was 5%. That included a couple of Grab rides, also local transport, bus, and the bus to Malacca as well, which was 3 hours, 3-hour bus drive, and total for the whole month was $75.
Next is apps and subscriptions, and we spend a total of $37.
Phone and internet this month was $24.
Personal care, I got a haircut.
Nice.
And the total for personal care was $23.
Last but not least was sightseeing activities, which wasn't too much this month, $22.
And that's the breakdown of the categories, and the total was $1,428.
Biggest part of that was food and drink. So
Yep.
better stop eating and drinking.
And when people say drinking, I always think alcohol, and there was no alcohol in that.
No, it's not. But yeah, whenever you're buying a meal,
Coffee.
you're buying a drink. Yeah.
Coffee or soft drink. Coffee in Malaysia is quite expensive.
If you're going for the Western coffee,
Yes, that's right.
but if you're having a local coffee, it's pretty inexpensive. Yeah,
True.
It's
That's true.
generally cheaper than soft drink.
But I like the expensive coffee.
Well, speaking of coffee, we also did make our own coffee at home. So that was a big part of our food budget, was just taking ground coffee home and making our own coffee.
It wasn't cheap to do that, but it was cheaper than buying coffees.
Absolutely.
We hope this is a helpful resource for you if you're planning full-time travel. If you're thinking you're not planning on doing house sitting, so it doesn't apply to you, well, stay tuned, because in a few months it's going to be a whole month of hotels. We do cover everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That'd help us out a lot.
Bye.
Bye.